Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we will discuss the differences between Muslim, Mukmin, and Munafik. As Muslims, it is important to understand these terms and strive to become a Mukmin, while avoiding the behavior of a Munafik. Muslim. The term Muslim refers to a person who has accepted Islam and believes in the oneness of Allah SWT and the Prophet Muhammad SAW as his messenger. However, being a Muslim alone is not enough to enter paradise. Muslims must also strive to become a Mukmin. Mukmin. The term Mukmin refers to a person who has strong faith and belief in Allah SWT and the teachings of Islam. A Mukmin not only believes in Allah SWT and the Prophet Muhammad SAW, but also acts in accordance with the teachings of Islam. In other words, a Mukmin not only has faith, but also does righteous deeds. As Allah SWT says in Surah Al-Baqarah Ayat 197, "And take provisions, but indeed, the best provision is fear of Allah. So fear me, O you of understanding." This ayat emphasizes the importance of being a Mukmin who fears Allah SWT and strives to do good deeds. Munafik. On the other hand, a Munafik is a person who pretends to be a Muslim for their own benefit, but does not actually have faith in Allah SWT and the teachings of Islam. A Munafik may outwardly perform acts of worship, but their actions do not reflect their true beliefs. As evidence in the Quran, in Surah Al-Baqarah Ayat 8-9, Allah SWT says, "And among the people are some who say, we believe in Allah and the last day, but they are not believers. They think to deceive Allah and those who believe, but they deceive not except themselves and perceive it not." As Muslims, we must be careful of behaviors that resemble Munafik. We must always strengthen our faith so as not to easily fall into the behavior of Munafik. We must also always introspect and improve ourselves if there are signs of Munafik behavior that arise within us. Video scenario shows an emotionally touching discussion. Conclusion. Those are three important terms in the life of a Muslim, namely Muslim, Mukmin, and Munafik. As Muslims, we must strive to become a Mukmin who has strong faith and always does righteous deeds, while avoiding the behavior of Munafik that contradicts the teachings of Islam. We must always remember that Allah SWT is always with His obedient and God-fearing servants, and will give fair and abundant rewards to those who always strive to draw closer to Him. Let us strive to always be an obedient and God-fearing Muslim who always strengthens our faith and does righteous deeds, while avoiding the behavior of Munafik. We must always pray and ask for guidance from Allah SWT to always be on the right path. May this video be beneficial to us all. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.